I create my life. I attract whatever I want because I am God. We've all heard it. In the world of positive mental attitude and the law of attraction, the phrase has become a mantra of empowerment. It sounds bold, it sounds spiritual, and it sounds like the ultimate win for the human ego. But there is a profound danger here. Most people who say I am God are actually experiencing a massive case of mistaken identity. They are confusing the infinite with their own biography. Today, we're going to dismantle this misconception and look at the terrifyingly beautiful truth behind the revelation. You get to say, I am God, exactly once in your life. That moment is not a thought, it isn't a sentence that you repeat in your head to get a better parking spot or a bigger paycheck. It is a moment of profound, shattering revelation. Pay exquisite attention here. This revelation comes in a form that is not a form. It doesn't come in words, concepts, or the sound of your own internal monologue. It arrives as a light that rushes to the front of the mind's eye. It illuminates everything. In that instant, there is no you left to even witness it. There is only illumination. But then the mind returns, the stream of consciousness starts flowing again, catching debris, thoughts, memories, identities. The ego wakes up, looks at the memory of that light, and tries to own it. It superimposes itself over the miracle and says, hey, I am God. The second time you say it, the power is gone. It is no longer a revelation, it's just a memory used to polish the ego. Thomas Merton had a brilliant insight into this. He observed that the human ego is incredibly flexible. Even when a person tries to be nothing or try to achieve total selflessness, the ego is right there waiting. It will claim that very nothingness as a trophy. It says, look at me, I'm more selfless than anyone else. When we use the law of attraction from this place of I am God, we are just the ego playing dress up in divine robes. It is arrogance disguised as awakening. History shows the cost of this truth. Consider the Sufi mystic al-Hallaj. In the 10th century, he was executed for saying, al-Haqq, I am the truth, or I am God. People thought he was being arrogant. They were wrong. What al-Hallaj meant was, I have emptied myself so completely that there is no me left. I am a hollow reed. Therefore, when the sound comes out of this body, it is not Hallaj speaking. It is God speaking through the vacancy where Hallaj used to be. Jesus expressed this in the optimum way. The Father and I are one. Not I have replaced the Father, but a realization of perfect seamless union. In the 13th century Arabic grimoire, Shams al-Marif by Ahmad al-Buni, there is a deep focus on the power of the divine names and the spiritual cosmology. But the secret isn't in the magic of the words. It's in the state of the speaker. The challenge is this. To have full access to the power of God, you must remove every single aspect of yourself. The law of attraction fails for many because the self is too loud. You are asking for things for the self, as the self. But when there is no trace of you left, no ego, no pride, no identity, and you call his name from that emptiness, you get whatever you ask for. Because at that point, your will and the divine will are no longer two different things. The secret isn't in claiming the throne. It's becoming the light that reveals it. Step out of your own shadow, disappear into the radiance, and realize the ultimate truth. You are not the speaker. You are the silence to which the Creator speaks his own name. Stop trying to be a God who gets things and start being the emptiness that God flows through. For when there is finally no you left to speak, God can finally hear himself.